Hey, welcome back. As promised, I'm going to review some of the things you need to know about getting TradeLocker on your phone. So I'm going to try to make this like short and sweet. You need to download from the Play Store the TradeLocker app. Okay. And the best way, I'll just skip ahead. The best way for you to have this go seamlessly is if you've already activated a live account. And my other videos will tell you the steps that you need to do that. If you were on FXWay, you got migrated right over and you will have an email. If you didn't, you have to request access and tell them who your broker is. And it has to be one of the brokers on TradeLocker. So I feel like I didn't say TradeLocker before. I forget. So it needs to be one of the brokers on TradeLocker, and I mentioned that in my previous video, who to my knowledge right now is on TradeLocker. FXWay being one of them. I'm still okay with it. It's week 2, I guess, of it. I'm okay. I'm getting used to it. I've been trading my favorite. So let's cut away. I will bring up my phone. I'll bring up a demo account. And I may like show you quickly how to toggle to a live account. So there'll be some stuff that's blocked out thanks to my editor. And we'll just begin. Like trading never ends. So let's just continue on. All right, hold on. Okay, so here I am. I just skipped the step before you. I clicked on my TradeLocker icon. It brought me to my demo account and I came right into my trade screen, my account screen, kind of like in your back office. So you can see a few things on here. You can see, guess I should get my little thing out. So I have two accounts, two demo accounts. Let me just move this out of the way. Let me restart that. So I have two separate demo accounts. One is not active right now. There's no trades going on in there, and we can pop into that and I can show you. But the one that's highlighted out of the two, the one that's bolded, is the one that I have a trade in. And you can see that that trade is active. There's currently a balance of $928.55 in this account, in this demo account, and that my margin is super high. You know what I always say, the closer it is to 100, you're gonna get margin called and taken right out of that and lose that account. So, and again, this is a demo. So what's gonna happen? You can try to go slow here. If I'm in the orange account, it's kind of nice because they assign these little colors to it. It's like there's 5 different colors. And I did take my face off the screen because the lighting here is not the best. So I was just like being animated. I realized you can't see me. So if I click on the one that's I'm not currently in, that one will stop. That one will light up. It will go into that trade screen. There's a lot of stuff going on there. It'll go into that trade screen. And if I click up the top, trying to see where my little thing is. Up here it is. If I click up the top here, my trading screen, this will bring up my trading screen. This is going rougher than I thought. And the only dissatisfaction I have right now is that there seems to be a lot of reconnection that needs to keep going on. It doesn't connect right away. And I'm looking up at this green dollar sign for the account up in the upper right-hand corner next to the purple demo. And it will fluctuate when you switch accounts to red and green and orange, and boom, it'll eventually bring you green to live. So that happened, but it had that reconnect and I had to tap that reconnect again. So as you can see, I have no positions open at all, but hey, let's place a trade. I didn't even think of that right here. So we can, I'm tapping back. And the wonderful thing about this app is that you can buy and sell like right here on the same screen while you're looking at your chart. And we did not have that with MT4/MT5. So that's pretty cool. And as you can see, yeah, I know I'm bouncing around a lot. Just look at the screen, it does just look just like TradingView. Okay, it looks just like the TradingView tools. So you have all those options to change indicators and time frames and all the tools you want. But you can either enter a trade here with buy or sell and change the lot size accordingly, right? You can change the lot size accordingly. Or I just discovered if you hit this little arrow, if you hit this little arrow right here, this will bring up a more MT4-ish looking trade screen, and I just discovered this. So let me get rid of all this. I'm going to leave that there. So if we hit this little arrow next to the TP, it kind of brings up a screen that you might be more used to. Okay, so let's take a buy right now on Bitcoin. Because I think my other one is a sell, it's negative. So let's pretend we did some research, some analysis. Obviously we did not. So if we hit buy, and I'm going to increase that lot size a little bit, just for yucks. And now if you can see next to the take profit and stop loss, if you tap it, it checks it off. And if you untap it, it will not happen that way. So you want to go into, this is my voice, sorry. Gosh, hold on a second. I don't know what that's about. I guess I've been talking too much today. So, I don't even know where the price is currently right now. So let's just hit take profit and we're going to take this trade. And it will let you take profit even if you don't have a number in there initially. I believe. Okay, execute buy. So we can execute buy right where it is in 0.06. Yes, please. Confirm. Yes. And if you want to click and toggle off that one-click trading, that just means it won't ask you to confirm once you hit it, you hit it. Don't get a chance to go back. So I like that confirmation. We are now officially in a Bitcoin buy. So if I'm hitting that little arrow just next to the TP button, now you will see, oh, hold on one second. That's not what I wanted. I'm hitting trades up at the top, and now you will see that I'm in a trade for this BTC. And if at this time I wanted to enter or take profit here, this reminds me of the MT4 days. So if you just tap the screen, you can copy this trade and enter another trade identical, which I had never seen before. Or you can edit it, which is what we're going to be doing, because I do want to put a take profit in there. Or if it was in profit, and you want to take a partial close, or you want to fully close it, it'll tell you what to do. So we're going to edit this. And this is where I'm going to hit take profit. And I'm just going to take that up just for yucks to 42.5. I'm just making this up as we go along for now. So now you can see I hit the trade button up at the top again. There's a delay. That now I can see that I'm in this trade, that I do indeed have a take profit set. Okay, so you can see that it gives you a stop loss and a take profit, and then there's a slash. So you can see that it's to the right of the slash. So you can tell that is your take profit. And even just for yucks, if we wanted to, let's put in a stop loss so you can see what that looks like. So let me close that. Let's go back up to here. Let's put in a stop loss now. I don't know if this is 2 to 1. We're not really trading, but I do just want to. We're not going to measure ratio. We're not even sure if this is a substantial price or not. Let's do 41,850 as a stop loss. Like if it goes below that, get me out. Oh, that's too high. That's right. It was the wrong way. That was the wrong way. So we got in at 41,694.56. That was our entry price. So if we're going to buy, we want to go up. If we're going to sell, we're going to enter it low. There we go. Now I have no red check mark. Confirm that. So now I have a take profit and I also have a stop loss. And now you can see right here, it just looks a little bit different than the MT4 trading that we have been used to. You can see how they slash that out side by side. So, and what we can do, because this was such a random trade, let's oh, I was right there. See, even I'm still getting used to whatever. So now we can just tap the whole screen. Let's close this trade. We're negative, but that's okay because we're just playing around. So now I am out of that trade. I think that was, it should tell you in history. And that put us down for $4.15. And there we go. So this is how you maneuver through. We can hit this dollar sign, this green dollar sign that's lit up next to demo in the upper right hand corner, and toggle back to a trade that I'm currently in demo for Bitcoin. Again, just for purposes to show you guys. So I entered a sell earlier today. I am down $52.79. And I can either close it, keep it open, watch it. I have my take profit, as you see, right here. My take profit. And again, I did not enter a stop loss on this one. So this is how you maneuver back and forth between your different accounts, if you have a different account, okay? And what you can also do is hit the dollar sign up here, your little account code, and you can switch to live trading. So let's switch to, I'm not sure if I'm going to do that live or not. I think I'm not. I think I'm not showing my account at this time, but you can just quickly tap. Oh, shoot. Oh, here we are again. So I'm clicking TradeLocker. And as you can see, this is where we left off. There's my 2 demo accounts. So just being transparent, here's what happens if you click that switch to live button, which is really good. Like if you're demoing something, like once again, everything is in my hand anywhere I want to be on my phone. So I have switched to live. Okay, here we go. So it brings me right up to my screen. So here are, so as you can see, the account that I'm in is highlighted out of my other accounts. So let's go into this account. So you would just tap it and it would bring you into the account. And again, to see your status, just click trades at the top. And as you can see earlier today, I entered a US 30 buy. There's my take profit to 37,500. Not going to draw the pencil tool. You know what you're looking at. I do not currently have a stop loss. Down $52. Please excuse me. My gosh. So I can just go back to that again if I want to hit the arrow just above the green buy button. I wanted to enter another trade, or I could I'm going to hit the trade button up top again, and I could tap the screen and close this trade, like enough is enough. This is a live trade and no, enough is not enough. So I'm holding this trade to my take profit. Again, if I hit the colored button up in the corner of the green line, active trading, brings up my trading accounts. It's pretty easy to maneuver through here again. Hey, I want to go check on that demo. How's my demo doing? Brings up my demo. Thank you for reconnecting right away. I think that this is the account. Oh, this is the account where it's open. So, this is really it. You guys are traders. You know how to use TradingView. You know how to use the tools. My screen has, my gosh, I need some honey and lemon. My screen is right here with all my applicable tools and indicators and my time frames, everything that I like on TradingView, because this is sponsored by TradingView. And here we go. So I hope that helps. Please reach out with any questions that you may have. Don't want to log out. I hope I didn't just hit log out again. Oh my gosh. Okay. I'm going to become the host again. Bring back my face again. Perfect. So it's been a transition for me. And so my goal here is to, if you're able to get on this platform, just to save you some time, right? Save you some time and get you in as quickly as possible, maneuvering around. And I'm liking it so far. You know, change is good. Change is good. And again, this is like the high speed, nice bullet train, right? It feels better. It doesn't look as, I call it elementary-ish. It's not really old fashioned. It's a MT4, MT5, a little outdated, but um who knew? I didn't know until this happened and someone said that, you know, MetaQuotes had created that back in 2005. That's a long time ago. So I hope that helps. More videos to come if I learn anything new. And again, there'll be more content video. You know, I'm the fundamental girl. So, oh, there's so much going on. I can't wait. So keep trading, happy trading, reach out. If you need something, my calendar is floating around everywhere. If you want some personalized service, book some time with me. There's a fee associated with that. And let's get you trading. Let's get you trading in profit. All right, guys, talk to you later.